Good morning, everybody. I got a new phone case, so it's been a little weird how it lines up. Sorry. Good morning. If you are here to learn about what's in your way today, how to get around it, and how you can be more mindful, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there and how to get a reading with me. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe so you get these weekday notices that I'm on doing this type of reading for you, so you can catch it at the beginning, get a jump on your day. And if the content's helpful, hit that thumbs up, because not only does it help me know that this is useful to you, but it also gets it in front of other people who need to hear this message as well. Let's get these cards in the right order and discover what is today's obstacle. Today's obstacle just might be shuffling cards. Today's obstacle. There we go. How are we going to get around it? And how can we be more mindful during the process? Also, if you haven't already, I threw up some full moon readings yesterday. And if you are looking to know how you're going to attack or be working through the full moon, which is on Thanksgiving here in the US. It's Thursday, and we're currently in Mercury retrograde, which is probably why I can't speak very well. Anyway, all of that's going on all at the same time. Holiday triggers, Mercury retrograde, which makes it hard for us to communicate and use technology, all those things, and it's a full moon on Thursday. So there's a lot of energy going on this week. Today, what are we looking at for our obstacle? 5 of stones. How are we going to get around it? 3 of swords. And we can be more mindful with the 6 of swords. This is a tough day. This is a day with where things just aren't really working out the way we want. Things are really probably very frustrating. Biggest obstacle today, we're moving from holding on. This is kind of a finances day. We're moving on to holding on to our money into putting it out there and trying to see how our money's going to work for us. Either you're making a purchase that you're probably going to be disappointed in. It could be something as simple as buying lunch and it's a crappy lunch. It's not what you expected or wanted. Or it could be something as big as putting money in an investment and realizing that it wasn't the right investment and you start to lose some of those funds. So choices around finances today are probably going to bring a little bit of heartache, but it's that kind of lesson that takes us further in life. So that we either don't do those things again or we do something better the next time. So there's always a positive spin when things aren't possibly turning out the way we want. And today is going to be a little bit of a rough day. It's going to be a lot of money stuff up in the air. And it's just going to be kind of like, well, should I have done that? I don't know, but it just doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. So first, that's our obstacle. How do we get around that? Morning, Moonbeam. How are we going to get around that? 3 of swords. It's just going to hurt for a minute. And it's going to be disappointing. And you're going to have to work through that experience of this kind of sucks right now. Especially during this week. I'm not surprised that there's a little bit of this kind of sucks with the full moon, with retrograde, with holidays that can trigger emotional states. It is not unusual to have to get through some choices. It just happens that this one is financial. How can you be more mindful during this process? This is the 6 of swords. Excuse me. What you can do is focus on what the choice was, what the outcome of that choice was, and how you can move forward next. Learning this kind of process is what you want to be more mindful about today. So as you go through this experience, as things happen and you find yourself frustrated or challenged or wondering if you've made the right choices, take a moment, breathe that in, recognize, electric guest, this head that I hold. It's not gonna be an easy day. So recognize that what the experience was that you're having, take it in, think through, how am I going to get through this? What's the emotional state I might have to go through? Do I have to fight through it? Do I have to acknowledge it and fight through it? Do I have to acknowledge it and just kind of be depressed for a minute and let it go? But there's going to be that moment of working through and dealing with what's happened. Then take the moment and breathe in. Now that I know that, now that I'm working through this, how do I move forward? And what does that feel like to create that next step, to analyze what happened, what is, and what's about to come? And you can apply that same kind of thinking to future states. So the mindfulness is about how you deal with this in each of its stages. So I hope that's helpful. If it is, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, because not only does it let me know that it's useful, but it gets it in front of other people who could also use this information. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And do check out the playlist for full moon readings that I got up yesterday. Thanks, Moonbeam. Do check out that playlist. Check it out by your star sign. Share star signs with other people you know so that they can see what's coming up with this crazy full moon energy / Mercury retrograde. Vern wanted to say good morning. Good morning, Vern. She looks really mean. That's not her mean face. Thank you. Have a good... Hey, Justine. Hi. And if you haven't checked out Coming Out Tarot, go check out Coming Out Tarot. I've got a post up about it over there as well. And we've got some more stuff coming out today too. You can also find out how to get a reading with me over there at the shop if you're interested. If I don't see you before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. And I hope you, I'm the Beast Master. Yeah, right? We've got 10 of these little beasts. Yes, 10. Have a good Monday. I'll see you all later.